Hello everyone, I'm Neyah and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna find out what good news it's coming towards you. This is a very critical time because we had a moon in Gemini and the energy is so intense during June and July. But regardless of when you're going to watch this video, this is a timeless pick a card. So let's see what good it's gonna come into your life. I want you guys to focus and concentrate on the cards and choose with your gut feeling between deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3, and deck number 4. The timestamps are going to be down below, and obviously keep in mind this is a general reading, and for a private reading, the link is down below that will lead you directly to my Etsy shop. Alright, then I hope you guys had time. If you need, pause the video, and we're gonna get started with group number 1. What good news are about to happen in your life? So we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 4 indicates that you are on the right path and also indicates that your angels are protecting you. We could be dealing with work or we could be dealing with a romance. It doesn't really matter. Just fit the message where it needs to be fit. But the 4 of Pentacles indicates that you are attached to a particular commitment, or you are going to have as a blessing, as a good news, someone committing to you even further. We have from Archangel Michael, use your imagination to find the answers. So perhaps you need to have a less practical approach to whatever is your issue, whether it's for a relationship or for work, but rather have more of a creative idea. So use your imagination to understand how can you commit better to your own path? How can you commit better to this person? Or perhaps it's about releasing the attachment to all beliefs and fears in order for you to spread your wings and become more of a creative being. We have the flirt card for those of you guys who are interested in love, meaning extend your light-hearted energy to others. If you're single, obviously this tells me that you are about to meet someone very special, and so it's time that you use your creativity, go out rather than be in attachment to the old wounds that you might have had. We also have the rising signs from the Osset deck that says, a dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. So again, we're talking about you rising from the ashes. I feel this card is very much like the judgment, a new beginning, but also like the harvest that it's coming finally after a lot of work. So it could be both. It could be romance, it could be work, but I am seeing that you definitely worked hard. If it's finances related, you felt like you weren't earning as much money, but then the situation is going to become better because you have put the consistency and the effort and you actually committed to what you're doing. So the good news is that your creativity is going to reward you. This is a great time for you to follow your gut feeling and just go out and extend your light-hearted energy to others, whether it's for business related or whether it's for romance. If you are already in a committed relationship, this tells me to get creative on your wedding day because probably you're going to get married or get a proposal, but at the same time, keep it light and don't focus too much on the heavy side of the marriage, because the flirt card also talks about, for those of you who are coupled, to regain and refine that flirty side for you both and romance. We also have remain positive and clear sentient. Our Archangel Raguel, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance, which for me, it's very much related to the Archangel Michael card, which is all about going with your gut feelings, finding the answer through creativity. And in general, since you might be the sort of people, and I mean, everybody has been there at some point in their life, to see the glass half empty rather than half full, remain positive because your thoughts are obviously powerful and magnetic. But for me, the good news could be a promotion in job or career, or also a serious commitment when it comes down to a relationship, or both. So, and definitely an enhancement when in regards to creative endeavors and creativity in general. So this is what I'm seeing for you guys. Comment down below to share your stories, because obviously I I always love to hear from you guys. And also check out my new videos in regards to yoga and my vlog where I am in India, because I think it's very interesting. I'm gonna leave the link somewhere over here. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you want more pick-a cards and spiritual videos. Okay, let's move on. For those of you guys who choose pile number 2, what is the good news that are coming towards you? Oh, nice. We have the Star card, which is an Aquarius card, and also the Six of Cups. This is amazing. This talks about old friends coming back to your life, overcoming difficulties, a wish fulfillment, anything that you wanted to manifest or wish for. And for those of you guys who are interested in love, this is finally a reconciliation with a twin flame or soulmate, or definitely just meeting someone that is soul related with that Six of Cups, or even perhaps someone from your past if you guys were thinking about someone in particular. But in general, the Star card is the blessing card. It's the card of wish fulfillments. We have from Archangel Michael, decide to be happy now. So it's very important because your thoughts are very powerful and magnetic at this moment, especially astrologically speaking, that you decide to be happy now. Because remember, everything that you are, you attract. So rather than waiting for the harvest to come and then only then be happy, keep in mind that you can be happy now. It's just about a choice. You can be grateful of the present moment, you can embrace what you're doing in the present moment, and also cherish the people around you. So that's feeling that it's something that you're going to keep more, that you're going to have more attention towards in this particular period. We have the deception card showing up that tells me that definitely someone was wearing a false mask. Now, the deception card doesn't always have to be or necessarily has to be a negative card. It just means that, for example, if you were dealing with a twin flame or soulmate, perhaps that they weren't really sharing their true side, but now the deception will be over with that Star card and a reconciliation is possible. For those of you guys who are interested in business, this is about people probably in the past and in the recent past, they have been a little bit shady, gossiping around you, but all of that with the Star card, that it's the first card, it's going to be done with. The truth is going to be revealed, so decide to be happy now, because, you know, karma, it's coming back at anyone that has tried to gossip around you or has tried to push you down, or whatever that deception card might be related for your life. This could also mean that perhaps you had some arguments with your friends or with a particular friends, but then the good news is that you're going to reconcile with this person, because this person is going to stop wearing a false mask. That's how I'm seeing. We also have the lapis lazuli temple. Now this card tells me that probably carrying a lapis lazuli stone will be very important for you. We have a lot of blue in this reading. Lapis lazuli is a very powerful stone, a stone associated with ancient Egypt, but not only that, but it's the stone of the third eye. So perhaps wearing a lapis lazuli will help you to regain a bit of clarity, because the third eye is I see. You see the truth with your third eye. Wearing a lapis lazuli like this one, now mine is a bit shaky but broken, but anyway, will help your third eye expand and therefore make you see the truth of the matter that you are inquiring about. From the temple of lapis lazuli, we have your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star people from civilization with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a culture based in fear to a love-based community. So definitely the people that have chosen pile number 2 are starseed or even light workers. You could have a social media that will expand, and the good news is you probably are going to get more views or more recognition because you will be supported by your star system. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. So again, a very light worker type of card, or twin flame card as well. We have Archangel Ariel, which is the lioness of God, is saying Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So definitely the good news is that you also are not going to wear anymore a false mask. You're going to call in your tribe, your soul family, and the people that will vibe with you, because you're going to decide to be happy now, to be your full self, to be courageous and bold, and to share whatever it needs to be shared in your own perspective. And you're going to do it without caring again of haters or gossip or anything like that. And I think that will push you towards the star card, to this wish fulfillment that I think has to do also with recognition. We also have improving health. So if you were feeling like high vibrational fever or flu or anything related to your health, don't worry about it. Don't be anxious. You are going to improve your health very, very soon. You have nothing serious. So that's something that the angels surely wanted you to know. So these are all your good news. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to have more pico cards and spiritual insights, and also check my vlogs and my videos of where I am in India that I posted for you guys, and comment down below to share your stories, because I always love to hear from you. Okay, let's move on. For those of you guys who choose group number 3, what good news is coming towards you? We have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag at the same time. So definitely I'm seeing, for those of you guys who choose pile number 3, that you were dealing with people that were a little bit on and off. You were trying to pursue your passion, but at the same time you feel like life is always unfair to you, or always like you're carrying a heavy burden. Like, why people get famous overnight, or why people get this and why people get that, and why I'm so passionate, so driven about things, but nothing ever happens to me. And it's the same pattern that keeps repeating over and over and over and over again. If you're talking about a relationship, it means that you've been dealing with people that, again, were on and off. They weren't serious, they weren't committed, and that is causing a heavy burden on your shoulders for quite a while now. We have you and your beloved are safe. So that's very interesting from Archangel Michael. The good news is, if you were thinking about some people betraying you, or some people maybe perhaps keeping this pattern over and over again, this is not true. I think this is all a fruition of your mind because of the things that you experienced in the past. But remember, the body stores each and every single memories, but it's up to your consciousness to know what is anxiety and to know what is from the past, because not necessarily everybody that comes around you is the same as it was in the past. So the good news to me is that you're going to realize that the people around you are safe to love. The people, or even one person is safe for you to love, or the people you're working with are safe for you to love, and kind of, release that heavy burden you've been carrying for a long time. And no, this is not the same pattern. So I think this is a big realization for you guys. Then we have the engagement card. So for those of you coupled or interested in relationship, this is very nice, because again, it tells me that you've been dealing with people again that were on and off, they were in serious in commitment, but this is not the case if you were thinking about a specific person, or if you are coupled already. This is about you getting to an engagement. Now, whether you're single, this is about getting into a serious commitment and dating a person seriously. Obviously, if you're already coupled, this is about actually getting engaged, and so going towards marriage. Or if this is business related, engagement means that the people that you work with are definitely engaged with the things that you're doing, and it's really safe for you to keep going. And so again, for me, the good news, apart of the engagement card, it could be also both business and love related, but the good news is you releasing this old pattern and releasing the heavy burden and the memories that comes from the past. We have the Goddess of Thousands of Name. If you have felt constrained by a role, name, or identity and are wishing for assistance in growing beyond it, or if you have sensed a new role or identity calling you into great expression and would love some divine help in that growth, this oracle indicates the help you need is already with you, urging your growth from within. So this means, remember, identification is the first trap of the ego. I'm gonna explain it like really quickly and really easily. Every time that you identify with anything, what do I mean by that? I am a YouTuber, I am a tarot reader, I am a mother, I am this and I am that, you limit yourself. Your soul literally dies from the inside, not that dramatically, but almost, because it's the lack of identification that gives you the freedom that the actual soul wants to experience in this lifetime. So maybe there is also a career transition, or perhaps it's going from single to engaged, or whatever that is. Just let go of the past. I think this is the most prominent realization and good news that you're gonna have. You're gonna leave behind what other people thought of you in the past. Who do you think that you are? All of that jazz, you're gonna release it, because you're like, no, well, I don't need to identify with what I do as a job. I don't need to identify with who I have as friends. I am just a multidimensional being having a human experience, and I am more than capable to do whatever I want. And that is the type of good news and realization actually that you're gonna get. Then we have counselor, and also take action. So it's going to be a period for you. Maybe you are going to go to a psychic that will give you also more clarity, or you're going to gain clarity to counseling, or perhaps you're going to shift and change business and engage in a counseling type of activity. And so the angels are supporting your actions, and they're telling you the people that you work with are safe. Your parents, your family is safe. Your children, if you have some, are safe, and definitely the person that you are inquiring about, if you are inquiring about someone, is safe for you to love. So those are all the good news that are going to come up, and all the realization as good news that are coming up for you. Subscribe to the channel to have more pico cards and spiritual videos if you're new. Thumbs up if you like this video, and comment down below to share your stories. And also check out my video of when I was in India, because I love to share my experience with you guys. And we're gonna see each other in the next one. Okay, let's move on. For those of you guys who choose pile number 4, what good news is coming towards you? Are coming towards you. Oh, nice. We have the 10 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the 3 of Cups. Now, I know not a lot of people are asking about love, but we always have that one pile that it's all about love. And this is you, pile number 4. The 10 of Cups talks about happy family, a happy home, talks about marriage, with the 3 of Cups very prominent, because the 3 of Cups is about celebration, with the 10 of Cups and these two beautiful swan being together. This is a very twin flame / soulmate card, a very spiritual relationship. The good news is you're gonna get married, or the good news is you're gonna find your soulmate or twin flame. If you're not really asking about love, this is about your dreams, your emotions, celebration, going out with your friends, having your dreams finally taking place in your own mind as visions, and then coming into fruition, being the 10 present. It's also about enhancing your creative expression. So this is very, very nice as good news. We also have from Archangel Michael, this is in Italian, you have to have confidence about yourself. So this is a type of indication from Archangel Michael to say there is no need to worry. This is exactly where you should be. The good news is that you are on the right path, whether it's for love, for business, or for both of it. Definitely, I have to be honest here, I'm seeing a lot of people asking for love, but regardless of that, this is amazing. You are in the right path. And guess what? We have the twin flame card. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So definitely, if you are inquiring, maybe if you are in a twin flame relationship or not, even though the twin flame community lately it's going a bit crazy, you are not the ones that are going crazy. You're actually the ones that are going to come into union, and there's going to be a lot of celebration. But I feel it's not just in your mind celebrating, but I feel it's really a celebration, like a ceremony, a marriage, or anything related to those lines. And I mean, your twin flame doesn't have to be necessarily romantic, like I wrote down in my book. So you perhaps, if you're just work with your twin flame as a partner, partner in crime, I am seeing your business going really good as well. Obviously, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, you're more than welcome to choose another pile. Usually I always have one specific deck that talks only about love. I don't know why. Comment down below to tell me why. Every single time I have one deck about twin flame, even though I'm trying to escape this label as much as I can. We have divine sisterhood, letting the divine feminine nourish you into new relationships. Collaborations, community, and friendship is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have a spiritual contract, decided upon before you were born, who wish to help you, and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light wisdom. Come on, seriously, this is really about twin flame type of pile. The good news is it could be also soulmate, absolutely. It could be just you working with your twin flame. I'm definitely seeing that, because this card means that. This card also means having support from other females or other soul family people, like a gathering, because the Three of Cups is about celebration. So I feel you're gonna gather and the forces energetically with other people. I'm seeing people supporting your path. I'm seeing people supporting your union, perhaps even family members. And definitely there is a strong vibe of working together and creating something harmonious. So yeah, those are all the good news that are coming, and definitely they are a lot. The only thing that I would say, just keep being confident about what you're doing, because it's working. So don't let yourself down perhaps if you don't see results immediately, because I'm seeing they're gonna come. Then we have take back your power and compromise. I mean, this card is very legit and very straightforward from Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings into your life. I mean, there isn't one single negative card in this pile, not even a slight inch of negativity. This is about you finding again your confidence and taking your power back again. You're a multidimensional being having a human experience. This is going to happen, but it cannot happen if you're not grateful of the present moment. It cannot happen if you're not really believing it before it really happens. That's how law of attraction also works. So take back your power, and I'm definitely seeing that you're going to do this, and this is part of the good news. And then compromise, because remember, even in business relationship or any relationship, we always have to take the others as part of ourselves. And in order to do that, we also have to put ourselves in their shoes. And it's about growing. It's our spiritual maturity that leads us to compromise. Compromise is not always a negative thing. It's just that it's like a business deal. I have the best interest of, I'm taking you as a part of myself, because your business and the partnership between our business will make us grow both. I'm sorry for my English. So that's exactly what happens also in relationship. Not because there isn't love, obviously there is, but because the other person comes from a different universe, it's a different universe on his own, and part of growing up is to compromise between the two parties. And I'm definitely seeing that you're gonna do that, and that will lead you to this union and or to this work that it's gonna develop by both of you. So take back your power. Okay, this is all I'm seeing for you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, thumbs up if you like this video, and comment down below to share your stories, because I always love to hear from you guys. And also check out my other videos when I was in India and the yoga videos that I did with Shupro. I always love to bring you some difference and mix up a little bit this channel, so check them out. All right, that was all for today. Thank you guys for being here with me, and keep in mind, you're never wrong if you follow love. Bless everyone.